Hey guys, Josh here with Fortner's Frontier Leather. Uh, Today I've got a challenge to complete. For those of you that don't know, I'm a member of the Strenuous Life, which is an organization started by Brett McKay from the Art of Manliness. And it's basically like Boy Scouts for grown men, is the best way I can think to describe it. Um, but it's to get men out to do strenuous things, learn new skills, uh, do manly things, to build character and make you more useful to your family and to society. So today I'm working on a fire building badge, and one of the challenges is to build a fire using only 2 matches in wet or windy conditions. Now it's been raining for about 2 or 3 days, so everything is soaking wet. It's been raining hard. Uh, so I'm going to go up into the woods here, up on the hill above our house, and see if I can gather some dry materials to try to get this fire going. I've got my shotgun with me just in case I see a deer. I see deer up there a lot, and I don't want to miss opportunities to kill a deer while I'm up there. So we'll head up there, and I'll see you when I find something. Okay, so now I found some stuff that had fell out of the tree, some small branches. You see it's breaking off really easy. That's perfect. It means it's dry. It's just snapping right off of there. Okay, so now I'm back. Got me some dry stuff. That back down here in my little experimental area where I do all my uh, experiments, trying to figure out new things. Got the chicken coop down there. See the canoe back there, but try to get this thing going. Okay, what I've decided to do is I'm gonna take my knife and make me a little feather stick here. I'm not really relying on just one form of tinder or kindling to get this thing going, because everything is wet. Preparation is important when trying to do things like this in not so great conditions. Uh, you don't. Oh, I broke it. It's all right. Still got my pieces there. Uh, but when you're trying to do things like this in bad conditions, it's definitely good to have more than one plan and more than one way to get this thing going and get done whatever you need to get done. Okay, so I've made myself a little bed of sticks here to keep my tinder and my kindling up off the ground. I've got my little bird's nest here, dried grass and some really thin stuff. Let's see if we can get this thing going. I'm gonna go ahead and put my little very thin sticks on top of here. A little teepee style fire. I really don't want to be messing around trying to get that stuff on top of there when it's before it burns out. You want really small stuff to try to get a fire going. So I've got this really small dry stuff. So I forgot about my shavings here. But we'll just stick them on there like that, up underneath there. See if we can get this thing flame up. Flame on. Come on, baby, burn. FYI, this is like my third attempt at this challenge. I've failed every single time. Uh, I feel like I'm pretty good at starting fires, but when you go to doing it in really wet conditions, it's a lot different. I've never really had to start a fire in really bad weather or anything. It makes a difference. Now, I'm not going to stop unless we can actually get this thing really burning. I'm not going to try to sustain a large fire, but I want to know that I can keep this fire going, or I can get it started and I can keep it going good enough to get some substantial fuel on top of it, get some larger stuff dried out and burning. Guys, it's important to get out and do things like this. You know, a lot of times we read and we watch videos on YouTube, but we don't actually get out and do things. You need to make sure that you can do this, you know, if you were to have to. Now, I can start fire with flint and steel as well too. The matches aren't really that big of a challenge. If you've ever used flint and steel, you know that. But it's easy to watch videos on YouTube and to read things online and to think we know everything and know how to do everything, but then once we get out to do it, we realize that we didn't know as much as we thought we did. So I'm happy we got a fire going, and it's hot enough. I'm confident that it's hot enough now. I could get some bigger stuff on there and sustain this fire. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, I got my fire going. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy it now. I just wanted to say, if you like the sling you saw in my shotgun, this is our rifle sling that we sell on our website. You can get it there at FortnersFrontierLeather.com. It's made from English bridle leather from Wickett and Craig. Very high quality leather, and you will not regret using one of these. Also, the knife you saw me using, this is our French trade knife. It's made by Scott at the Wandering the Wilderness YouTube channel. We have that at FortnersFrontierLeather.com as well. It's made from high carbon steel. It comes very, very sharp. Another purchase you will not regret. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time.